I'm just going to do a random video because I just found the Pointless book that Alfie Days did. This is the first book that is from him. But I lost it for ages, and I just found it today in my mum's room in my house, because it's basically like a spare room, but it's my mum's because she stays in it more than anybody else. So yeah, I found this, so I'm gonna just look through it, and the ones that I haven't done I'm gonna do. There's a Pointless book app, but I never actually got that. So it says complete this book in a Pointless order. Then it says my journal this week, and I filled 3 days in it, so I can't do it. But it was on the 6th of October last year. It says write down one sentence to describe each of your days this week. Monday, looked after Morgan and Mum came home. Tuesday, dentist equals numbness and pain but tooth fixed. Wednesday, Starbucks date with Philip. Now Philip I met on a dating site, but then he ended up not talking to me because he wasn't ready for a relationship, but oh well, doesn't matter. He was younger than me anyway, so I think people my age, or guys my age or a bit older, is fine for me, but younger, no, not really. Not really feeling it. Stick a photo here, I still have to do that. Write down your favourite quote and who said it. There is 3 quotes here, and the first one is, love is like the wind, you can't see it, but you can feel it. And that's by A Walk to Remember. It's in the film. I'm not sure who said it originally, but I think that's all how I heard it. Then the second thing is actually from the Bible, and it says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. And that's 1 Corinthians 13:4. It's a little bit different in the Jehovah's Witness Bible, but in the is it James or something Bible? No, I don't know. Anyway, it's that. And then there's one by Forrest Gump that I love. It's life is like a box of chocolates, you never know which one you gotta get. I don't know. I was trying to do the voice there, but I don't know what it Then the next page is spray your favourite scent on this page for when you're feeling down. I don't think I have. No, I haven't, so I'll have to do that. It says smell me, so I'll have to do that. Actually, I have spray here. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So, don't get it in my eye. Yeah. Yum. Then, this is why I wanted to do this video. It says, would you rather? And there's 10 questions. One of them is, the first one is, have wings or fins? Wings, because I would like to fly. 2, have sweets for dinner every day for a month, or have a pint of curdled milk. Have sweets for a month. 3, have no elbows or no knees. No elbows. Because, well, if you have no knees, that means you can't walk, I think. But if you have no elbows, I don't know. Anyway, I said no elbows. Be in a cave of spiders or snakes. Spiders would just make me scream, and it's horrible. Snakes, as long as they weren't like poisonous or whatever, then I'd be okay. Swim with crocodiles or sharks. I know you can't really say this, but I said neither. Drink your own urine or eat your own vomit. Again, neither. Fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses. And I says 100 duck-sized horses. but I don't know why. Oh yes, I do actually, because duck-sized horses would be small, so it'd be easy to fight them off, I think. I don't know. Horse-sized duck would be massive, and you wouldn't want to fight that. Have legs as long as your fingers, or fingers as long as your legs. And I went, legs as long as your fingers. I'd be so tiny. Be sexually attracted to fruit, or have Cheetos dust permanently stuck to your fingers. And for some reason I wrote fruit. I don't know why. Speak any language fluently, or be able to speak to animals, and I went speak to animals. Though I would love to speak to animals, but there is one language I would love to speak fluently, and that, well actually there's a few. There's a few I would like to speak. I would like to speak Spanish, I would like to speak French, and I would like to speak German. But I would love to speak to animals. So that's why I wrote speak to animals. Then the next page is write down your top 5 celebrity crushes. So what I put says, look at this list a month from now and see if you still agree. Well, this is more than a month ago. So first is Johnny Depp. Yes. 2, Peter Andre. Yes. 3, Channing Tatum. Yes. 4, Richard Hammond. I haven't watched Top Gear in ages, but I'll still say yeah for now. 5 is Denon. What? The 5 is David Tennant. I kind of think that Richard Hammond and David Tennant kind of have a similar look to each other. I don't know if I'm the only one thinking that, but if I'm not, put down in the comments. Then the second time it's origami time, and I'm not really good at making stuff, so it's just going to be like that. I'm glad there's nothing on the back of it, so if I wanted to do it, I could just pull it out and I'm not missing anything, because some pages, some like magazines that I've had in the past that told you to do something on one side had like a really good on the, like a poster or something on the back, and I was like, I don't want to ruin the poster. So yeah, and then it's got the instructions for the origami, but I'm not doing it. I can't be bothered. I might do it one time, but I'm not doing it now. Make a picture with the circle. I haven't done that. Bucket list. Write down 10 things you'd like to do before you get old. And I'm going to put 1. Go to America. And I'm going to write 2, get married. But I need to find a nice guy to get married to. And I'm not going to do the rest of them now, but because I can't think of any. Take your pointless book on a date. I'll have to do that sometime if I don't feel too weird about it. Accents challenge. It says play the accents challenge with a few friends. Do your best impression of someone talking in the following accents and ask your friends to guess the country. I'm from America. No, that's not it. Hello, y'all. Do you like my voice like? I want a box of chocolates. I haven't done accents in such a long time. I'm normally like, You know what? I'm from like California, but you can't say that if you're going to do the challenge with a friend. You can't go, I'm from California, because then they would know that you're from America. You would have to go, what do you want to do? Like, totally, like, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what you would say. What I would say. I'm really rubbish. Can't do Australian. Can't do it. I'm from Jamaica, man. No, that's not it either. Bonjour, je m'appelle Naomi. Ça va? Comme ci, comme ça. Yeah, whatever. That's French. Then it says pointless page. When you see this page, fill in whatever you want. I haven't done that yet. Draw the hair. Look at that. Then let's draw the hat. And then draw some makeup. I'll have to see what my cat wants because she was meowing. Right, so I just paused to see what the cat wanted, and then I had dinner because I realised what time it was. So I made a pasta and sauce that's got broccoli. It's was it broccoli? Cheese and broccoli? Yeah, bachelors. But what I was going to show you was, it says on the pointless book was draw some makeup, but I haven't done that page yet. Then the next is spot the difference, 5 differences to find, and I had found 1, 2, 3, 4. I hadn't found the last one. Yeah, I hadn't. No, wait. No, wait, I'd only found 2. Yeah, I'd only found 2. So, I don't know where the other ones are. No, I don't know where the other ones are. No, don't know where the other ones are. Then the thing is a dream journal, and it says last night I dreamt, and then it says I think this means last night I didn't have any dreams that I remember, so I can't put them down there. But I have been having some weird dreams recently. And then the next page is write a message for a friend and swap pages with them. I need to see my friends more often, and then we could probably do something like that if they had the same book. And the next bit is blank because you tear it out, and then it says take a bite out of this page. I'm hardly going to take out a bite of paper, so I'm not going to do that. That, and on the other side it says favourite ever, and you know, you don't want to take a bite of it if it's going to be something else you're going to think. But no, it says favourite ever book, song, colour, YouTuber, friend, blogger, video game, film, website, and it says look back in a month and update. I don't really read big books, but only because I have like a bad concentration. But I used to read quite a bit, and I was reading like Jacqueline Wilson books, and I love them. and I'm going to keep them from whenever Morgan is a bit older and she can read by herself. One of my favourite books, I'm not sure if it's favourite ever, but one of my favourite books is Double Act by Jacqueline Wilson. And then, like, not adult, but like as a teenager I was reading the Gossip Girl books, and I only got up to book 6, and I didn't finish reading it, just because my concentration was bad, and I kept on picking it up, going back to it and picking it up and like reading the chapter again and then trying to read a bit more, but I never read it all, which is a shame. I don't know if I would pick it up now and see if I could read it, but yeah. I did try reading the 50 Shades trilogy, but I only got to book 1, and I only got to chapter 2. Well, I got past chapter 2 after, like, didn't go on to chapter 3. I don't know why I didn't get, like, concentration better with that book, but I've seen the film and I love it, but I just can't read it, so I sold them all. I sold them all on eBay. I can't remember how much, but you know, I sold them because I wasn't going to read them. There's no point in me having them. But I have bought a couple of YouTuber books. I've got the Pointless book, obviously, and then I've got Pointless book 2. And then I've got Zoella's book, Girl Online. I haven't picked it up to read it yet, but I will read it. I've also pre-ordered Girl Online 2, or whatever it's called, Girl Online on Tour or something. So I can't wait to read Girl Online and then read that one straight after, once I get it. And then I've got Sprinkle of Glitter's book, and I've also got her diary for next year, which I can't wait to fill in. I have filled in Morgan's birthday on it, which is the 15th of January, and she'll be 7, so I wrote Morgan's 7th birthday on it. And I also have Miranda Singh's book. I can't even pronounce how you say it. It's like self-help, but it's not. It's help. No, I can't pronounce it because it's spelled different. Oh yeah, and I've got Tanya Burr's book, and I have read bits and pieces of Tanya Burr's book, and I love it. It's just, I love the way that it's like an autobiography kind of thing about her life and stuff, and it's got the recipes, which I have made her brownies, and I've made, what else I can't think of what it was. I made her brownies and they were yummy, and I've made something else and I can't think of what it was. But I want to make her lemon drizzle cake, and I want to make her soup, her winter soup. So yeah. Anyway, back to the Pointless book. The next page 29 says, eat some dry crackers. How many can you get in your mouth at once? How fast can you eat one cracker? I'll have to do this challenge in another day. I am going to do that as an actual challenge. So what I'll do is I will put a bookmark in it. Don't like doing that to a lot of things. Then there's the dice game. You have to make the dice yourself, basically, and then it's like a dare. It says write down 6 things that you have to do if you roll the dice on that number. It can be a dare, a good deed, anything, but you have to do it. The weirdest thing is, I actually have 2 purple dices up in my room somewhere that have sayings on it and stuff, and it's like do your homework and have a party and things like that on it. Go online and stuff like that says on it. It's like I got them from Avon a long time ago, but I love them. So yeah. So I'll have to do that. There's the dice numbers and stuff. Then the next bit is play hand slaps with a friend, obviously. But I don't know if I would actually do that. But anyway, design a tattoo. Now I drew the tattoo that I wanted on my neck, like on the back of my neck. But I'm not going to get it done because my sister said that it looks like the name is a pet's name and not a child's name. My daughter's called Morgan, and that black bit there was a paw print because that's what I wanted, because I saw it. But I think it's also on his leg that the picture was taken. But it I'm not gonna get it done. I would love another tattoo. I actually want Hayley Williams' heart on her on the wee heart that's like here or somewhere. I want it on my there. It's like a small heart. Just an outline of the heart. I want that, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna get it. It's quite small, so I don't know. But I would love another one that's quite big, not too big, but you know, like. But I don't know what of. I have seen a couple of butterfly ones, but I've already got a butterfly tattoo. I was going to say a butterfly. I've already got a butterfly tattoo on my ankle, and I love it. I might do another video sometime showing my tattoos. You can see that one there, and you can see that one, but you can't see my ankle one, so we'll see. Then it says staple this page. Well, I can't find my staplers, so I can't. And it says create some art, hashtag the pointless book with your design. Stuck pages are stuck. Then it says people watching page, and then tick when you see a man with a beard and all that kind of stuff. I'll have to do that sometime. Draw these shapes, and you just draw them without taking your pen off the paper. So I haven't done a lot of these, and I can't be bothered going through the whole page now. But look, make this page as messy as you can. That's like page 52. And I've done the word search. Pass your book to a stranger and ask them to draw a picture of you. Oh my goodness. Write down your 5 favourite things about yourself and why. Oh, that would be hard. I can't be bothered going through the rest of the book on here. But I'll have to do it, and I'll have to do the Pointless Book 2 as well. I think I'm only... I'm not sure if I've done any of them Pointless Book 2, because I wanted to find the first book and do some of that first. Yeah, no, I haven't done any. So yeah, I can't wait to play around with this. But I wanted to finish this, or go along with this here book first, but I had lost it. But now I've got it back. But it's kind of like bent. Well, the front pages anyway. I shall have to get the app. So, anyway, the last thing I'm going to say is I think Alfie and Zoe are like the best couple ever. Well, on YouTube anyway. Though I do like Marcus and Naomi and Jem and Tanya. So there's so many, but I just think they're so good together. Like, it's amazing how they find each other. That they just knew that they could last, and they went together really well. I just hope that someday soon I'll find my guy. My guy. Yeah, there we go.